Hey guys, what is going on? It is your good buddy Sam, and I'm back with another exciting video that in this case is not actually a Max tutorial, but this is going to be something a little bit different. This is going to be the first of what I hope to be a at least 30-part series, where I'm documenting, just documenting me trying to teach myself Unity by building a game. Something I've actually wanted to do for a long time. Unity seems super cool. I've just never really had the chance to, experiment with it and build something. But I've got a little bit of time now before school really picks up and before this new job picks up. So I thought, why not? Let's take a few weeks and see if I can't build something. So this is the game I have so far. It's very bare bones at the moment, but what I'm hoping is that one day soon, what I want to do is make a game that kind of combines a space shooter with Guitar Hero. When I was a wee lad, there was a game out on the N64. I never actually got to play it, but I thought the design was really cool. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called Ikaru. And I think the way that it worked, the mechanic worked, was that there were enemies that were one color. I think the enemies were black and white. And when you turned your ship could change colors. And when you made your ship black, the black-colored enemies couldn't hurt you. And when you made your ship white, the white-colored enemies couldn't hurt you. So it was cool. There was kind of a puzzle element almost to the game. And that's kind of what I wanted to do here. I was thinking, what if you did something similar, but there was a musical component to the game. And when, if you did something like, say, you attack, like you shoot a bullet, if you do that on a downbeat, it's somehow different from if you do it on a syncopated beat or an upbeat. And maybe some enemies are weak to downbeats but strong to syncopated beats. And anyway, it was just a mechanic that I wanted to experiment with. So it's going to be like a space shooter with a strong audio component, and I want to do all the graphics and all the videos, the music myself. Although you can probably tell based on what you're seeing now that certainly drawing on a computer is not my strong suit. Even these bare bones graphics are, I think, pretty gross by bare bones graphic standards. But here's what I got so far. I got this little, you may be wondering why the main avatar dude here is labeled toothpaste. This is because in my head, I kind of thought, all right, this is going to be a game about a tube of, it's called Syncopaste, and it's about a tube of toothpaste flying through space, cleaning up plaque, I guess. That may not be the name or theme all the way through, but that's what it is for now. Obviously, this is a pretty shitty toothpaste tube. I kind of wrote. I didn't really have time to. I only had a couple hours, so I didn't really have time to do much more than draw toothpaste on a bent rectangle. I don't know. Maybe it's not a toothpaste tube for now. Maybe it's the flag of the nation of toothpaste or something. And there's this infinite stream. These are meant to be stars, or maybe teeth. I guess these were meant to be teeth, but they're actually single pixel teeth. But anyway, this is what I've got so far. And it's fun. I'm learning about building objects and that kind of stuff. One thing that's really cool about Unity that I've actually kind of always felt like should be a part of Max is if you define a behavior. So I think that Unity does a really amazing job of separating or maintaining objects and behaviors separately. So like here's this space toothpaste object here, and you can see that it's got this script attached to it over here. And that's just a behavior that I defined. It's a script that I wrote in JavaScript that just takes the keyboard, takes the arrow keys and maps that to a change in position on the tube. And what's really cool about it is that if you come back over here and you can change the speed while this thing is running. It was 300. If I make it 1,000, now this toothpaste tube is way zippier. And if I make the speed something like 5, now it's going to be super sluggish. And I think that's really cool. It's badass that you just define a public variable here in the behavior, and then in Unity it's automatically parameter that you can adjust while the game is running. That's super cool. Maybe that's par for the course in development environments like Unity, but anyway, it's new to me and it's really exciting. So obviously there's a long way to go. I think tomorrow maybe I will work mostly on the music. I may just do some composing tomorrow. But hopefully, we'll get some audio reactive visuals going pretty soon, and this will start to take shape. So as far as sharing this game is concerned, it's all going to be in this public GitHub repository called Syncopaste that you can download if for some reason you feel the need. And I'm also going to post every day the SHA for that day, the hash, so that if you did something like, so like today, let's see, CD documents. So if, for example, you did git clone, Syncopaste, then you would have a folder called Syncopaste with all the stuff that I've made in there. And there's a SHA specific to today. So if you then do git checkout and paste in that SHA key, that's just the key for what I did today, then you get exactly what I've done up until this day. So maybe that'd be interesting. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's all I'm going to talk about today. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with some more progress. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.